Hello, ETT lovers. Vlad here, your Brazilian streamer. We're gonna have a French derby. Two French players now fighting for a place in the round of 16. We have Kasper. He plays from Sarreguemines. Probably pronouncing this wrong. Uh, Such a hard name for me to pronounce. And his highest elo ever, 2852. He plays 11 table tennis for 1 year and 4 months. Right hand player, hybrid style. One of his hobbies is programming. He's a tech guy. If he wins, he said he's gonna spoil his grandkids with some using the money to buy some good stuff for his grandkids. Very nice. Pascal from France. He plays from Andy. We learned last month this is close to Paris. Highest elo ever, 2940. He plays for 2 years and 7 months. Right hand hybrid style also. One of his hobbies is watching movies and VTT. If you don't know what VTT is, it's vélo tout-terrain. It's kind of a mountain bike. It's very popular in France and in Belgium. And if he wins, he said he's gonna buy himself a new table tennis shoes. All right, let's enter the room. I think the players are ready to go.
Souci.
Salut, mes amis français.
Bonjour.
Hey,
Salut.
bonjour. Remember, this is a best of 7 and ranked. Warm up as much as you need. Have fun, and if you need anything else, I'll be here. Just let me know.
Okay.
Good luck for you both.
Thank you very much. On peut dire aller
Pas
à
de
la
souci.
France, ça va, c'est bien. Bah, quitte à perdre, autant que ce soit un Français qui passe derrière.
Oui, oui, tout à
Et
fait.
oui, bah, c'est la satisfaction qu'on peut avoir si on perd. Voilà.
Ouais. C'est quand même incroyable. Je sais pas, on est 2 ou 3 Français dans
Oui,
la compète et
Ouais.
il faut qu'on tombe dessus.
oui, c'est incroyable. Hein.
Ouais.
French players are having fun warming up.
T'es classé dans la vraie vie?
J'ai joué au tennis de table il y a 25 ans.
Ah,
Voilà.
d'accord. T'as quel âge, en fait?
60.
Ah, je te bats.
Oui, je sais, j'ai vu 64. J'ai dit pour une fois, il y a
Ah,
quelqu'un qui est...
Non, 65.
Ah, 65. Ah bon, bah, j'ai cloué à 64 sur 11, je ne sais quoi.
Attends, voir, est-ce que je les ai déjà? Non, c'est vrai, c'est dans un mois.
Ah, voilà. Bon, bah, écoute, hein, parce que d'habitude, je joue quand même à toi aussi, sans doute, des plus jeunes.
Oui, tout à fait.
Hein?
Bon, quand c'est des petits, des fois, c'est des Japonais aussi.
Oui, oui, exactement.
Et t'étais classé combien dans la vraie vie?
J'étais à l'époque 25.
Oh, 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 là, effectivement, il y a du niveau.
Ouais,
Ah.
ouais, enfin, bah, il y a 30 ans quand même. Hein.
Ah, oui, non, mais bon.
Toi, tu joues aussi dans la vraie vie un peu?
Oui, j'ai toujours.
Ah bon, bah, c'est bien. Tu fais les deux?
Oui.
Ah, bah, mais il y en a beaucoup qui font ça, ouais.
Bah oui. Bah, je joue avec les grandes chaleurs, je joue surtout dans la cave.
Ben ouais, tu m'étonnes. C'est pour ça que je suis dans le hall de mon immeuble, parce que d'habitude je joue dehors, mais là il fait 30 dehors, ça fait beaucoup, quoi.
Bon.
Franchement. Eh ben écoute, c'est bon pour toi?
Oui, y a pas de souci, on va commencer.
Eh ben je vais boire un petit coup.
Ok,
commencer.
pas de souci. Je vais essayer de boire un coup. Bon, on va lui demander quand même si on peut jouer. On peut démarrer.
Ouais. C'est OK? Tu sais parler anglais, non? Parce que moi, je joue.
Oui, vous pouvez démarrer
OK,
comme vous voulez,
thank
hein.
you.
Pas de souci.
D'accord.
Bonne chance à vous deux.
D'accord.
OK, merci beaucoup.
Merci.
Ah, attends. Il y a le chat qui passe. Ah, bah, ça tombe bien. Voilà. Allez, vas-y. Ah bah, ça tombe bien, ça évitera une interruption. Voilà. Je m'attendais à une personne, c'est un chat. Voilà.
Bah,
Ok,
ce matin, j'avais un renard qui est venu s'inviter
Ah.
dans mon salon. Il
Ah
est
bah dis
rentré
donc.
dans le salon. Ah bah
Ah bon
oui. Ah oui, là, c'était la première. Hein. Bon. Ok.
Incroyable. Je coupe le micro pendant les 7 et puis après je le rallume. Voilà.
Oui,
Eh
moi
ben,
aussi.
bonne chance
Oui.
et bon set.
Après le premier set. Allez, à tout à l'heure.
Ok.
Really nice. The match has started. Pascal is on the left side. No, sorry, on the right side of your video, and Kasper on the left. We could see in the warm-up, they have really good technique. And I'm expecting very good match. Long rallies, probably. Let's start the hit counter. What's happening here? Where's my hit counter? It's broken. Let's restart it. There we go. And 8-4, 9-4 now to Pascal. Very good start. Kasper is very tall. That's amazing.
Eh ben, vite fait, bien fait. Bravo.
Ouais, merci.
Hey guys in the chat. Sohovoy is here again. Ugur is here again, saying hello. William, Ale Pascal. They practice together. Saying hello. Saying also, William saying like, yeah, there's less French players in this month in this tournament. Yeah, I think so. But we had like the first round, we had like CCDXB. He plays from Dubai, but he's a French player. He lost the first round. We have these two gentlemen here. We have you, Snow Dolphin. And we also have. Do we have
Il n'y a
another
rien à
one?
faire pour reprendre là. Il faut juste.
Oui, c'est ça, voilà. Je rallume le micro. Je te dis bonne chance ce set.
Ouais, merci. Bah, ouais, je trouve que ça a vite vu.
Excuse-moi. Attends. Tu veux passer quelque part? Oui, vas-y, je t'en prie. Comme je suis en compète, c'est gentil. Super, merci beaucoup. Voilà. C'est bon, sympa, merci beaucoup.
And the players are ready for the second set. Hidetaka is here also in the chat saying another great match. Yes, Hallam is here saying hi. Hello, guys. Very nice having you all here. I'm amazed by how tall Kasper is actually, because I used to use this same avatar back in the day when I was playing with Pico 4. And it's very different for me to see my own avatar, the same avatar I used to play, but so tall. I'm amazed. Very good backspin exchange between those two players now. Good placement. Oh, and then Kasper goes for the fast forehand, but the ball was too heavy. 6-3 to Kasper. Oh, very good placement now. This is a very difficult backhand. Pascal did amazing. Ooh, what a tricky shot now. Like side spin followed by a backspin. And 7-7. Very close set, this second one. Kasper goes for the side spin, kind of a backspin combined with side spin, and he misses the table. But that was a very good variation. And now Pascal with 3 set points. Boss touched the net. First set point saved. And the second one also with a very heavy serve. Wow, I love this. I love this. He missed earlier in the set, but now he does it, this side spin. It's a very beautiful technique. Another set point to Pascal. Saved by a beautiful forehand attack. Oh, talking about forehand. Beautiful swing from Pascal now to save the set point, and he does it. 13-11, 2-0 Pascal.
Just in time.
Oui, oui.
Chaud cacao. Hein.
Belle remontée. Hein.
Ouais, j'y croyais plus trop, hein, je dois l'avouer. Je vais boire un coup.
Oui, moi aussi.
Excuse-moi, merci.
Yeah, Alan saying here in the chat, Pascal loves pushing. Yes, we watched him playing last month in this tournament. He's a really good backspin pusher. Yes, he has a lot of control. Very nice. This second set was very strong. Both players did amazing. Very nice. And we still have 2 matches today, guys, after this one. In about 1 hour and 40 minutes from now, we have Galpress from Uruguay against Tableman from UK. That's going to be at 18 p.m. UTC, 6 p.m. UTC. And then the last match of the day, Snow Dolphin from France versus Catnip from USA at 8 p.m. UTC, 20 UTC today. The last 2 matches.
C'est OK pour moi. Bon set, bonne chance à toi.
Merci, merci à toutes.
They're starting the third set. Ugur is asking here, is it possible to adjust your racket as long pimples? No, not exactly. No. You can adjust to make it very slow, a little bit like anti-spin. Not exactly the same, but it's a bit closer. But it doesn't revert the spin, if that makes sense. So we don't have this. Players are asking for this feature in the game, like long pips, for such a long time. But so far we don't have it, unfortunately. That would be very nice. We can kind of make something closer to short pips, close-ish. But it's still not exactly as short pips. And long pips, there's no way to do something like it. Hey, Nolan is here, rooting for... who are you rooting for, Nolan? Kasper or Pascal? Because they're both French. William is here rooting for Pascal. And Alan is saying here, I hate push-to-push rally. Yeah, it's different. It's very important technique. Not everyone practice much pushing, but it's very useful sometimes, especially if you play some pushing specialists like these two players here, and also some Japanese players. Japanese in general, they push very heavy and consistently. So if you don't have a good push, at least some good control.
Excuse-moi, hein, c'est le métro là, c'est incroyable. Désolé.
Nolan say here in the chat he's rooting for Pascal because he beat me 2 months ago in Division 1. Oh, this is a good variation again, side spin. And this is one way to get rid of the pushing exchange, the backspin push. Because if you keep going under the ball, the push specialist is gonna just be very comfortable. But if instead of going under the ball, you go sideways, both ways, left or right side of the ball, then you kind of break the pace, change the spin, and it's not so easy to push. So this could be a good solution for Kasper. He certainly has the right technique for that. And he just saved 2 set points. Oh, and the serve variation does it.
Ok, je vais revoir un coup. Excuse-moi encore pour l'interruption. Je suis désolé.
Pas de souci.
Pascal leading 3-0 now. That second set was so close. I like when Kasper does these side spin variations a lot. It's not very easy to do it, but he does it so well. Both ways. It's easier for shake hand players to do this right side of the ball. So let's say the ball is here, you go like, you lift your elbow and go right side of the ball. It's easier for shake hand players, but Kasper can do both ways, like with the elbow down, going left side of the ball, and elbow up, going right side of the ball. It's for pen holders, it's also always easier to go left side of the ball. So you go like pushing the ball sideways, under and sideways. It's very good technique. Alan saying here, Vlad, do you push long backspin push or do you loop? Well, I like looping more. I feel more comfortable looping. But if I feel that I don't have a good positioning for looping, I just push back.
It's okay?
Attends, une
Vas-y,
seconde.
vas-y, prends ton temps, il n'y a pas de problème, t'inquiète. Excuse-moi.
Je ne suis pas encore attaché.
Pas de problème, pas de problème.
C'est bon.
Ok, super. Allez, bon set à toi.
We are off to the 4th set. Now Kasper needs to win every single set to stay alive in the match. But just answering Harlan a bit better about the pushes. Yeah, preferably I would loop because I feel more comfortable. But for some reason, if I'm playing someone that I feel I can control by blocking, I'm just gonna push more often, waiting for my opponent to loop so I can punch this ball forward and be in a better situation to maybe counterattack or to just win the point without looping all the time. So it's a very good strategy, actually. I like pushing, but I prefer looping. I just think it's more efficient. But according to my opponent's style, against some players, if I play against blockers, for example, if my opponent's not very dangerous attacking too strong, I don't mind pushing a few shots and just choosing better the ball I'm gonna loop first. But if I'm playing someone very aggressive and I feel that I'm not gonna handle blocking this player, then I'm gonna definitely serve and receive short and loop as soon as I can. So it depends also who I'm playing with. And Kasper is doing a really good job now in this 4th set. Oh, just misses 2 serves. I have to shut up. This is probably my fault, just because I complimented him. Sorry about that. Oh, very good exchange. You see the side spin now? Left and right. This left one, the last one was left. If the ball doesn't go too high, is a very good strategy. Like this one. Oh, very good control from both players. Amazing, amazing short game. And now 10-6 to Kasper, looking for his first set win. Oh, very beautiful rally, and Kasper does it.
Bien joué.
11-6.
Bravo.
Merci. Quand même un set au moins.
Oui, bravo.
Merci, merci.
Kasper is alive in this match, guys. Amazing. Yeah, Hollins here is saying that he also likes doing these side spin pushes, but sometimes the ball pop up so much. Yes, this is the problem, because when your opponent's playing a backspin, straight backspin, the spin is in the center of the ball. It's under the ball, but it's in the center. So let's say this is the ball. So the spin is under here, but it's centered. The sideways, both sides of the ball, when the backspin is like a pure backspin, let's say, the sideways is lighter. The ball feels lighter on both sides. So if you go for the side spin push, you have to really be careful to not hit too much. You kind of have to hold the ball with you and control the action, kind of slowing down a little bit. If you go too fast, you hit where there's no spin on the ball and the ball pops up. This is the only problem you can have. If you don't brush carefully, the ball goes up too much and then your opponent has an easier shot.
C'est bon pour toi?
J'arrive, je suppose que tu t'appelles Pascal.
Non, non, il n'y a pas de problème, t'inquiète. Vas-y,
Ah,
vas-y.
tu t'appelles Pascal, c'est ça?
Oui, c'est ça, oui, ah oui, c'est moi. J'ai pas tout de suite dans l'originalité. Hein.
Ouais. Ok, on y va.
Allez, bon set à toi.
Merci encore, et toi aussi.
Fifth set is on. Ugur is asking here, while you're playing, could you pay attention to the amount of spin on the ball? We have to read the spin just like in real life. But there's nothing saying to us inside the game what the spin is. If you are practicing, you have that screen where the scoreboard is inside the area, the playing area. It says the speed and the spin of the last shot, but you don't have a hit counter like we do here in the corner. So you have to read the spin just like in real life. It's just as hard as real life. I think in VR is a bit harder to read the spin because you don't see your opponent's real body, so you don't see the amount of effort he's adding to the shot. So I think it's a bit harder to read in VR. But this is the hardest part in table tennis, reading the spin. So it's either real life or VR. It's always a nightmare. It's always the most difficult thing. And here Pascal is leading 6-4 now. Oh, again, the side spin variation now with the forehand. I love it. I wonder if Kasper plays with long pips in real life or something like that. Oh, beautiful backhand now, full of spin. Very heavy top spin from Pascal. Again, the backspin battle. Oh, and Kasper misses the forehand. Kasper always trying to play this forehand very fast and the backhand like this, but the ball is too heavy. That's why I wonder if he plays with kind of a short or long pips, probably long pips in real life. because with long pips that would work. Oh, what a rally! Amazing exchange. Oh, Kasper still fighting hard. 2 points behind. Oh, he goes for the side spin now. You see, if you go too fast, the ball pops up. It's too light because the side of the ball doesn't have any weight, any spin. 2 more match points for Pascal. Oh, beautifully saved by Kasper. 1 match point left. Oh, the edge does it.
C'est toujours les plus belles de matchs.
Ah, je sais pas, mais là, excuse-moi. Je suis chanceux comme pas possible. Hein.
Ouais, bon.
Excuse.
Ça arrive. Bien
Ah,
joué.
j'ai eu du mal avec ton... Je savais que comme tu joues beaucoup avec les effets, ça me gêne souvent les effets. Que je sois patient, mais après, dès que tu faisais plus de fautes, ni rien du tout, et que tu faisais avec ton revers et tout,
ouais je fais
difficile. Heureusement que tu as raté quelques attaques, parce que tu aurais réussi quelques attaques, ça m'aurait mis plus la pression. Et donc, du coup, je pense que ça aurait changé la donne.
Oui, mais malheureusement, mais un ancien 25, ça se canalise. Hein. Bien joué, très bien joué, Pascal.
Bah, écoute, on espère se rejouer de toute façon. Ça sera avec grand plaisir. Je vais te mettre dans mes favoris, comme ça.
Ouais,
si on peut s'entraîner de nouveau, je m'habituerai encore plus à ton jeu. Puis toi, tu trouveras la clé en attaque, donc
oui.
Ça pourrait franchement s'équilibrer.
Ouais. Bon, bonne continuation à toi.
Écoute, c'est gentil. Hein, je vais essayer de faire honneur la prochaine fois, mais bon, je crois que c'est un Brésilien à 2009. Je crois qu'il est fort, donc il va falloir que je joue. Voilà.
Ouais. Bon, va, joue, défends les Français.
On va essayer, c'est gentil avec. Merci beaucoup en tout cas.
Allez, bye,
à plus, à une prochaine fois.
Ouais.
Bye.
Merci les gars. C'était un plaisir de voir ces matchs. Vraiment, quelle qualité dans les spins, hein, pour tous les deux. Hein. Merci beaucoup. C'était incroyablement bon de regarder ces matchs-là.
Hein. C'est spin, surtout Kasper.
Ouais, c'est beaucoup difficile pour jouer avec ces genres de spins. Hein.
Avec ces effets de chaque côté, c'est pas simple.
J'adore les variations, Kasper. J'adore les variations.
Ah oui,
merci.
Bien, oui. Moi, je les aime un peu moins.
Ouais, bon, ça n'a pas suffi.
Ça n'a pas suffi, non, mais bon.
Non, mais peut-être à la prochaine, ça va y aller. Hein. Peut-être. Hein.
Voilà, exactement.
Voilà.
Allez, merci beaucoup.
Merci à tous les deux. Pascal, on se voit la semaine prochaine. Et
avec
Kasper,
plaisir.
merci beaucoup pour être ici avec nous dans ce tournoi. J'espère que tu peux revenir et jouer encore les prochains tournois avec nous.
Super, bien.
Allez, impeccable.
Avec plaisir.
Ouais.
Allez,
Allez,
au
bye.
revoir.
Allez, au revoir. Wow, very nice match, guys. Very nice match. I love the side spin variation. I love it. It's so hard to do it. And Pascal plays like a very heavy backspin, and then Kasper was taking the weight of the ball off sideways and playing with a lot of variation. Pascal was saying that at the end, like he was struggling with the variation. It's very hard to deal with. A very smart way, because against if you don't want to play a heavy backspin game against someone that forces you to play all the time, you have kind of two options. Either you loop the ball as soon as you can, so you break this backspin game, or you do just like Kasper did, go under the ball but a bit more sideways and break the backspin with some side spin. It's very useful if you have this variation, but just like we mentioned before, you cannot hit too hard. You have to control, you have to brush carefully and go more like following through then kind of hitting too hard. This is not a. It's very hard to. It's very easy to lose control of the ball. Pink to Parking is here saying hello. I'm late. Yes, you are very late, my friend. A French player won. This is the news. And in 1 hour and a half from now, so don't be late. In 1 hour and a half from now, Gal Press from Uruguay against Tableman from UK. And at 8 p.m. UTC, 20 UTC, we have the last match of the day, another French player, Snow Dolphin, against Catnip from USA. And this is gonna be it for today. So 2 more matches left, and we're gonna have the end of round of 32 today with the last 2 matches. And next weekend we're gonna have round of 16 with crazy good 8 more matches. The winner of this weekend plays next weekend the round of 16. Yes, Pink to Parking, there was a French derby, and Pascal won 4-1. Very, very good match. Very different. Both players going for the backspin pushes, crazy variations. It was a very nice match. But if you missed it, you can rewatch it, watch the replay in the channel. You go for the streaming playlist or Cacau Vegan VR2 playlist, and you have the match beautifully saved over there, so you don't miss any actions. Okay. Pink to Park and say here, I want my tournament too. Actually, when you play the next Super Division tournament, let me know. Send me a message. Maybe I can stream one of your matches in the group stage, because the playoffs, Sulik streams all the matches, but for group stage, Sulik doesn't stream much. So some friends sometimes they just send me a message, say, "Oh, I'm gonna play against this guy this time. If I'm free, if the time is good for me, also, it's gonna be a pleasure to stream your matches in Super Division next month." So that's it for now, guys. See you guys in 1 hour and a half ish for Gal Press from Uruguay against Tableman from the UK. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure. Crazy good matches, and see you later.